Hi, I'm Stuart.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And welcome to SIRENNET Television. We're going to be taking a look at a Whelen Justice light bar.
It's got a unique touch to it as well, something that we haven't seen on a Justice bar in quite some time, I must say.
Yes, and it's all blue too. So you two go to the blue bar right now.
It's a nice little rhyme, I like that.
Got to do something for a living.
Whelen Engineering and their Justice Series light bars are available for you on SIRENNET.com. They come available in a variety of lengths, and we have them in a competitor series known as the JE8. And that is going to be the simplistic version designed for 12-volt easy connection into your SIRENNET lighting controller. This version that we happen to have here is the spiced up, known as the Whelen series. So this is going to encompass part number JP8. Whelen series in a length very suited for sedans, smaller trucks, and SUVs. In this scenario, we're very excited to see a colored dome set. Standardized, you'll see them with a clear polycarbonate dome set, but in this case, custom domes are available in colors, so you can go ahead and match up to the top. I guess I shouldn't say custom domes, as they are, after all, a standardized feature. We just don't happen to see this come in very much because most folks now clear lenses, blends it into the vehicles, making it more discreet. But for those of you who want the attention and presence of the vehicle, here you have it. So using the Whelen system, some folks are a little scared on how this works. Do you have to go in and use software? Do I have to go in and do a whole tutorial about programming it and what all the wires do? No, you don't. Right out of the package, the WCCP Whelen control module and the activation harness to go to power and tying it into the control wires from the bar itself beyond the main input harness to give life to the bar itself has standardized colored trigger wires, easy to identify with Whelen's great instruction sheet that's included right along with the WCCP. And of course, the software disk is included, letting you go in and fine-tune this bar to your heart's content. Now, default settings, matching up what you want to activate is just a matter of applying 12 volts power to that said trigger wire. So within the bar, we have the inboard CON3 modules, the linear corners, and the LR11s, all of which are independently controlled in this case. So by applying power to the green with black, activates flashing with two inboard module sets. Nice and vibrant they are, and inside it's not a white module, it's color matched, so it's blue going through blue. In this case here, power applied activates the furthest outboard modules, and like you've seen before with Whelen, they operate in pairs, so you don't have a trigger wire for each and every single light. But again, in the software tuning, you can go in, have one wire be the entire front, but that's the beauty of the programming, and we'll talk about that later on. Today, simplicity is key. Activating the corners, power to the solid green trigger wire. So again, just 12 volts on the positive side going into your Whelen controller or any other manufacturer's system you might be using. Now, when you're activating these trigger wires in conjunction, giving full life to your vehicle, all it is combining power inputs. So there you have it, full inboards. And if you want to, go ahead, switch over inboards and corners, just for an effect there. Tying onto the back of the light bar as you have breakup control with front and rear, easy enough to apply power to the rear modules. So again, done in a pair, blue with the black trace here. And giving me a helping hand is our nifty little handy alligator clip tool that I got from a cool little store, Oregon Coast, Tools and More, in case you're curious. Outboard modules, so blue with the white trace, again all color coordinating to Whelen's fine install sheet, and followed by applying power to the furthest outboard module. So there you have it in the corners. Another function we can do is bring life to the LR11s. So those are also going to be a blue behind the blue dome. So applying power to the white with blue operates the front and sides alike. So they're already set up in a nice default alternating pattern scheme. From there on, again, applying power. So there you have it, firing lights to the side, front, and rear. So again, this is all based on you, the end user, and how you want this to operate. In the back, Whelen functions standardize the ability to have incorporated traffic advisor, and that's a 2-wire. So you have left, right, and center out. Another neat function that this bar has when it comes to operating the inboard modules, again through a default, when you apply power to a trigger wire known as override, this is the red with white, 12-volt continuous power operates the bar into a secondary pattern scheme. So in this case here, offering more flash patterns, more attention-grabbing ability. So in this case, you can have further enhancement of your bar, tying it into your various switches. So going back to a standardized back and forth, and this hasn't been fully synchronized, so that's another thing that the WeCan system can do for you. You can just have the breakup pattern schemes or go in, tie everything together to your heart's content. And again, with the override, power, and there you have it, switching up your modules. So from our friends at Whelen Engineering, the WeCan variant of their Justice bar known as the JP8.
Well, thanks, Chris. Interesting light bar.
Thank you. I like it.
Yeah, all blue. A little unusual in one respect. Got some customers that don't always want to have clear.
Yeah, well, here in Oregon, we are used to the red and the blue when it might be on this side or it might be on that side when it comes to the configuration. Right. That's a neat thing with our customers and the diversity of them being in different states. Different overheads is the primary colors. So in this case, all blue. And with the clear lenses, sometimes it is a little tough at distance to know what this vehicle is compared to that. So with the blue being visible, you instantly know it's law enforcement.
There you go. So an all blue light bar, it goes to show that there are a variety of lens options available within the Justice family. So you can have them all clear if you want to go that way. You can have it all blue, all red, all amber. So you do have a choice. You don't have to have it all clear.
Just keep in mind that the top matches what it's firing away from inside. So if you're going to do some changes along in the way, just make sure things match.
Exactly. Otherwise you get a very strange output. Anyway, from very strange people, that being
Chris
and Stuart, here at SIRENNET Television, the Justice Light Bar is available on the website. Go ahead and check it out. Have a great day.